Hi, this is Benjamin Castillo, and I do not know you, but I know what you want. In fact, I know what every person who has ever existed has wanted. The same is true for the future. I know what every person who has yet to be born will want. Now, how can I make such a statement? It's very easy, for two reasons. First, we are all the same at the most basic level. From the perspective that most of us experience in our daily lives, we seem so different. We are different in our physical appearance, in our thoughts and ideas, in our emotional states, and in our opinions. We come from different cultures, hold different beliefs, and we each have had our own unique experiences. But all of this exists at the surface level of our understanding. If we develop a deeper understanding, we begin to realize we are all the same. Within diversity, there is oneness, and within oneness, there is diversity. Which brings me to the second reason why I know what you want. I have developed a profound level of understanding, and understanding that goes much deeper than the everyday perspective that I used to have. I understand that at the most basic level, the reasons behind everything that we think or do are the same. We want to become happy. Because of the great diversity between us, our pursuit of happiness takes on forms that are equally diverse. Some people seek happiness by pursuing relationships. There are those who pursue money and fame. Others have their eyes on reaching the top of their careers. Some engage in extreme sports, and there are those who try to alter their minds and bodies through chemical substances such as cigarettes, drugs, and alcohol. These are just a few examples of what people do to find happiness. Everything that we think, say, or do is in hopes that it will lead to a positive outcome for us or for those whom we care about. This is the reason why I made my opening statement that I know what you want. Sounds simple, doesn't it? If it's so simple that our ultimate goal is to become happy, why is it that so many people are unfulfilled or living lives of fear? Imagine that you had never driven a car, used a computer, or a cell phone. One day someone gives you one of these things, but they don't give you any instructions on how to use it. Now what? You have always wanted this thing. It is now in your possession, but what do you do with it? Through trial and error, you try to figure it out. You try to learn how to drive, you try to use a computer or cell phone. Those who are determined will eventually figure it out. However, most of us will give up in frustration and turn our attention to other things. The pursuit of happiness is not much different. Happiness is something that we are all endowed with. It is inherent to who we are as humans. Because we do not realize this, we pursue happiness as though it existed somewhere outside of ourselves, just like the car, computer, or cell phone. We try to secure happiness through trial and error. Not only are we seeking happiness through trial and error, but we are also searching for it outside ourselves when it exists within. So really, there's no reason to pursue happiness. Why? Because natural happiness is the fruit of wellness and well-being. We achieve wellness and well-being when we learn to understand and use our own natural abilities in regards to the mind-body connection. These natural abilities are there for each and every one of us, but we just have to understand them and use them. So if you want to be happy, pursue understanding your natural abilities. You have to first learn how to be strong, to pick yourself up after a fall, to detach yourself from sadness when things don't go right, to beat the toxic effects of stress and anxiety, and find the will to persist, to move forward. In one word, to be resilient. The difference is huge. Understanding and gaining resiliency and this mind-body connection can lead to a happy and prosperous life, while not knowing the importance of your natural abilities regarding the mind-body connection can lead to something I call being stuck, or even worse than that. Being stuck is when you're just unhappy, not motivated anymore, not recognizing opportunities in front of you, having trouble with key relationships, not doing the things you're supposed to, or just going through the motions in life. It could be made worse with the toxic effects of stress and anxiety, and it can happen from one moment to another for no particular reason. Or it could have been triggered by any number of life challenges like a broken relationship, the loss of a loved one, financial struggles, health problems, the loss of a job, or pretty much anything. Being stuck in life happens to millions of people, especially in this oftentimes frantic, stressful world. That's why it's now more important than ever before to understand and use your natural abilities. It can lead you to sustained resiliency and happiness. Let me be clear, I'm not talking about eternal bliss, since life will continue to have its ups and downs. What I mean is, you have the ability to respond to any of those life difficulties and challenges in powerful, natural ways that can lift you up out of the vicious cycle. Because of that, I have created a free life and wellness training webinar that is focused on helping people get unstuck, move forward in life, and get on the path to happiness and wellness using their own natural abilities. And you are now invited. Just click on the link below to register now. This free life and wellness training webinar will show you, number one, a detailed breakdown of a few key tips I use to help myself and others get unstuck and out of the vicious cycle of stress and anxiety. Number two, a 3-secret formula so powerful you will find it useful in all areas of your life. Number three, how a recent event changed things when it comes to relationships. Number four, how you're most likely committing this mistake and it's killing your happiness. Number five, a tip that is so simple yet so powerful. Number six, how you can receive a special gift that can help you get unstuck and that you can start using today, and more. Click the link below, register now, and discover your untapped potential. I'll see you there.